Hey, welcome to the another episode. So today we'll be talking about how hard it is to be an online coach. So becoming an online coach in 2025, it seems like an appearing career choice. A lot of people made a transition during the COVID. A lot of people got laid off and they rediscovered themselves, like who they want to be, how they want to impact people's life. And since then, the coaching online space is just like a booming. And obviously 2025 is going to get even stronger. And so right now, like obviously there is a lot of coaches out there. There is a lot of expert consultants out there right now from last 4 or 5 years now. And if you are considering you want to be an online coach, you have like expertise, you have the skill set, and right now you wanted to know like how hard it is to be get in this space like where it is like a really competitive at the moment. But there is a good news. Every competition there is an edge, like being authentic about yourself. If you have like your own story, your own journey, as you as a person, like you probably gone through like some kind of depression. No one probably ever been through that kind of depression. Like as a coach, now you have an advantage over that compared to someone is just a depression coach or anxiety coach who never actually experienced themselves the severity of that depression or anxiety. So that gives you an edge. Or you are want to be a business coach who had run your business over 10 years, 20 years, and you built a multi-million dollar business, you exited from it, sold it, whatever that may be. You have an advantage over someone who never run a business before and they call themselves a business coach. Now you have expertise. You've gone through like pain, you've gone through the hardship, you've gone through the challenges, the resilience you have built over the years that separated yourself over your competition. So it all depends like what kind of skill set, what kind of value proposition you have to offer with your audience that actually sets apart from like the other competition. So another factor is like the difficulty of being online coach is like a need for specific sets of skills. So successful online coaches possess not only expertise in their field but also strong communications in uh, interpersonal skills, building a trust with the report with their clients virtually can be more challenging than in-person coaching because in person, like obviously you get to see the person, the body language is everything, the communication much easier. But when you're doing a call with like over the Zoom, it's not get like a that personal compared to like a UC as a person. But obviously right now it's like online world and everything's going virtually. You have to develop that kind of skill set where you can get maximum amount of personalization while even though doing online virtually. Furthermore, like a negative navigating the digital landscape, like learning about the technology is important, like how to make a call over the Zoom, Google Meets, Skype, things like that, and how to navigate like creating your curriculum could be like your online courses if you're creating your online courses. If you want to start your podcast, so more people can see your online presence, know you as an authority, because if you just call yourself a coach and no one knows about it, then obviously you're not going to get any clients and you're not a coach because you're not coaching anyone. Right? So if you call yourself a chef and you're not cooking anything, like you're not chef, right? So same goes with like on coaching space as well. Like you have to have a client either they're paying you or you're just doing it for like a free services. You have to work with some people, get them some results, and obviously make a business out of it later on. But if you see like if you can help them solve their problem, then obviously people willing to pay you the big bucks. But at the beginning, obviously, you have to get knowledge, your skill set. You need to know, like, do you actually love the thing, like you're saying? Because right now it's like a buzzword, like online coaches makes most money, and like you have like a time freedom, location freedom, things like that. But a lot of people comes into this business and they do it for like a few months, probably a couple of years. They change their niche. The niche is not right. Then sometimes like a niche is fine. Like they not aligning. They're going back to their old job or like looking for a jobs again, or like going to the old businesses. And because any business, any kind of work is not easy. Like until like you work towards it and making like anything sustainable, you have to give at least 7 to 10 years before you see great kind of results. But if you're trying to make money immediately and you think like a get rich quick scheme, being an online coach, you can make money immediately. That's not the case, because at the beginning, like you don't have probably any case studies, testimonials. You probably don't have any social followings. Your Instagram probably have a few hundred followers, or Facebook. You don't have any presence in a YouTube, or like you don't have any podcast. So it will be like hard for you to get like that kind of amount of money, but it is possible. I'm not saying it's not possible. A lot of people like without following, without any kind of prior experience, like on their first 2 3 months, they're making like 100 grand a month, and that is possible. But you have to be very very lucky for it. And majority of them people just starting out, like they start to make money from second year, third year around, and so you have to build something that can last. A lot of people, they're jumping some kind of online coaching space, like make money online or like a get rich quick scheme, and they launch paid ads and they just to scam people, and they can make like 100 grand a month immediately, like within like 60 to 90 days. And what happens after that? Like everyone's hating them after like a 1 year, 2 years, and then they have to completely shut down the business or go do like other businesses, like, and that is like a chaotic moment. You don't want to build something which just like disappears within a day, year or two. Like you want to build some kind of legacy, like even though you're not around, people say like, hey Jamie, or like uh, uh, Lucy, like help me out on my personal journey or my business journey, and that transformed everything. Before that, I was miserable. Before that, I didn't know what to do with my life. And since like I get contacted with them and worked with them like a year or two, and like my life completely transformed. So your business needs to be this way, like and make more money through the referral, as well as like people are actually promoting you rather than you have to continuously like promoting yourself. And and that is really really important, because if you want to build something for a long term, you have to go and do something like people going to remember you forever. There is another part is like most important, which is like overcoming the coaching obstacle. You might feel it's like a lot of obstacle at the beginning, which could be like learning the new skills. Your clients probably not gonna show up when they book a time with you. They probably gonna drop off. They're gonna ghost on you, and they're not gonna pay on time, or like sometimes like they leave a feedback. You done everything on your part. You give like a best service as possible, but obviously it's in their hand to get the results, not in your hands, because you giving the all skill set, all tools, you guiding them through, and they're the one who's going to take action. You give them all business strategies, and if not taking the action on the business strategies, they're not gonna see any results, and obviously they're gonna blame on you. So you have to realize you're going to face some kind of things like that, and how you deal with it. And it is important for you to stay put. Otherwise, you're gonna burn out yourself really, really quick. You have to know like the kind of business you're in. It's a people business. You're going to be talking to your clients either through your courses. You probably have to have like a weekly coaching call. Either you're doing like a one-on-one or group coaching. There is always going to be some kind of like interaction with your people, and you're going to find like some kind of challenges. Some students or clients of yours like may not get it that way you teaching them. Sometimes you have to give them a refund, and that is completely normal, because until you work with someone you wouldn't know like are they a good fit, because we always gonna say, yeah, before you enroll them as a client, and you're gonna vet them, like you get to know each other and things like that. But when you're gonna exchange your money and the value, and this is like people's true color comes out, and then you're gonna realize, hey, like on my strategy session they are really sweet, they're really nice, but they start to micromanaging me, and as soon as like they start paying me, or like they have like a very very expectation where you cannot meet the expectation, and realistic expectation. So you have to understand this kind of people and how you deal with that. And and that is important part is like you need to stick around, like you have to learn, you have to adapt with the new things, because the now AI, the technology, everything is evolving so fast. You have to stay put, you have to know like how things working, and how things going by. And to do that, like obviously you have to be some kind of part of a group or community where is everyone updated with the latest tech, latest AI, latest strategies. So you can stay put, like you don't want to burn yourself out. Like if you doing some kind of like paid strategies, like running paid ads, and all of a sudden after a month or two, like things completely change and you are doing it on your own, then you have to go complete research, learn everything from scratch, and that's going to take way long, and probably you're going to lose your business because of you didn't take the action fast enough. Same with like organic strategies. You're trying to grow your YouTube channel, you're growing your podcast, your social media channels, and that strategy is working for you, and all of a sudden like they change the algorithm, and now all of a sudden like it's not producing the leads and sales for you, and you're stuck there. So obviously you have to stay input, like you always updated the what is changing, why is updated, so you can plan according to that and always stay ahead of the curve. So with that being said, like if you need any kind of guidance and help, I have an online community called B School Premium where you can join. It's a 7 days free trial. You can check it out if you like it. And you can, there is like other coaches in there. There's 6 figure, 7 figure coaches, consultant and authors in there. So they can help you and guide you to take your business to next level. And there is an accountability partner you can find. So check this out in the link description. Until then, I will talk to you in next video. Take care, everyone.